Hello and welcome to LivJam Limitless, where the aim is to do it all. This is Livingston, and today I'm playing the chapter 13 of Royal Romance Book 1. So, will you catch the prince's eye as you ride on Cordonia's historic royal hunt? Only one way to find out. Let's do it. The Royal Romance. Chapter 13 Hunting for Love. Early in the morning, there's gonna be a knock. Yeah. Someone knocks on your door, you open it to find Rise and Shine. Maxwell, thank you. Wake up, no one's getting any younger here. Isn't it a little early for this? Today's events start early. Obviously. Do you think we enjoy standing outside your door in the early hours like some sort of postal delivery service? That's not what they. Never mind. Today is going to be awesome. Sarah, you're going to commune with nature along Cordonia's majestic countryside. Maxwell, let's get to it. Sunshine is exactly what I need. Like a plant. Okay. Right. Where are we headed? We'll be following one of the historic hunting trails the old nobility would use. It's ancient. Even before there was a Cordonia, nobles would hunt their quarry along these trails. We're not actually hunting anything, right? Hunting is forbidden these days. Thank God. Besides, the dangerous wildlife has migrated elsewhere in the years since the great royal hunts of centuries past. Instead, you'll be riding on horseback through some of the most gorgeous countryside in Cordonia. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the boutique, right? Walking down the hallway, you, Maxwell, and Bertrand spot Hannah. Oh, she looks sweet. Hey Sarah, nice jacket, Hannah. Hi Hannah, is that a new outfit? Looks fancy. Oh, it's my riding uniform. Oh, it's going to have plenty of scuffs and dirt marks by the end of today. What are you wearing for the ride? I don't know yet. I didn't bring a fancy riding uniform with me. Of course, there may be one or two left in the boutique. We need to get you down there immediately. I'll come too. Let's go. Let's go find some nice riding outfits. Hannah leads you into the boutique. By the mirror, Olivia fastens the final button on her blazer. Voila! Perfection, if I do say so myself. Okay. You look lovely, Olivia. Of course I do. Nice. Olivia, I'm going to look even better? Maybe, yeah. Let's not assume things. This outfit complements my dignity and grace, which neither of you have. Oh. So no matter how you wear it, you'll never look as good as me. Yeah, never gonna look as good as you because we're gonna look so much more better. Yeah, that's how it is. We'll see about that. You grab the last uniform from the rack and step into the changing room. Damn! That's how you gotta look, man! Look at that, ready to ride. Impress the nobility on the royal hunt with this exquisite riding blazer. Come on. That's hot. Equestrian class, you've unlocked ready to ride in the closet. You emerge in your new outfit. Ha ha ha. Jaw dropping. Spiffy, don't you think? It's like you stepped out of a Victorian painting. Please, Victorians haven't been in style for centuries. Let's go riding. You've just walked outside with Hannah when Bertrand and Maxwell pull you over to the end of the walkway. Whoa. There you are. You found an outfit. What do you think? Acceptable. Okay. Thanks. You look great, Sarah. Yes, yes. Now, if your ego is sufficiently tended to, we have another more pressing matter. Time is of the essence. Isn't it always with you? I noticed Prince Richard was preparing his ride when I went to inspect the mounts just now. I take it that means you want me to go find him? Exactly. You should have been by his side 10 minutes ago. Maxwell, take her to the stables. Yes, sir. Maxwell rushes you over to the stables. Peering through the window, he surveys the stalls. Coast is clear. Prince Richard is alone. I'll stall anyone who tries to enter. You get in there and impress our prince. As if I could do anything else. You stride into the stables, startling a few horses in their stalls. Murph. Nay! Murph. Prince Richard calms the black horse by petting her snout. Good girl, here, have another apple. That's the solution to all our problems, right? Preparing for the ride today? Lady Sarah, you have a habit of finding me when I'm alone. Huh. It must be fate? Then fate has been kind to me. Ooh. Richard squeezes you in a tight embrace. I hope you're looking forward to the royal hunt today. I always look forward to spending time with you. I'll take that as a vote of confidence. But I know some people who don't do well with horses, and I've never seen you ride before. Horses are easy to ride, I think. I basically became a centaur. Okay. Sounds like you know your way around a horse. Maybe I'll be asking you for advice. Actually, I don't really know how to ride a horse. For your information. I take it you don't have a horse for the royal hunt yet? Yeah, I didn't pack a horse, you know. Well, no. Luckily for you, the crown has a number of fine steeds you can borrow for the day. Over here is Silver Star. Murph. And over there is Autumn's Ember. Nay! Cool. So are these the loner horses? Actually, there is one horse here for sale by her owner. The Derby champion Maribel Stream. Oh, yeah. Maribel Stream, so cute. She's for sale? She's retired now, but still has a lot of life left in her. If you buy Maribel Stream, you'll be able to give her a new name and keep her for the rest of the story. She'll also unlock a special scene with Hannah. Why would I give her a new name? That's a beautiful name she's got. I'm gonna obviously buy her. Duh. I'll take her. Hear that, Maribel's Dream? You'll be riding for a great lady now. Keep her safe. Murph. I don't know how to do that. If you'd like to change her name, now would be a fitting time. Murph. Oh god, I have to type it out again. Maribel's Dream is gonna be her name. Okay. Marabelle, right? Oh, Maribel also sounds. No, wait, let it be. Hey, where's the apostrophe? I can't. Wait, what? There was an apostrophe, right? How do I put an apostrophe? Oh, goddamn. Let it be. I'll keep it as Maribel Dream. Oh, Maribel. Oh, what do I name my horse? Maribel is alright? Yeah, whatever. Maribel sounds cute. How's that, Maribel? Just then, there's a small commotion outside. It draws nearer until the king enters the stables. Oh god. Maxwell trails him, trying to grab his attention. Way to go, Maxwell. If you'll hear me out, I can explain the finer points of freestyle dancing? Seriously? That's what you went for? Lord Maxwell, if you'll please allow me to inspect my horse. At least let me recommend some videos. Father, Your Majesty, Richard, and Lady Sarah, who looks absolutely sporting today. Thank you, sir. Ready for the ride today? I am now. We'll see you shortly then. You curtsy, grabbing the reins, you lead Maribel out of the stables. Maxwell falls into step beside you. Urgh. I could only hold the king off for so long. It's alright, man. You did great. Yay, I helped out after all. Come on, let's meet up with the others. I would have said, come on now. You and Maxwell arrive outside the manor where the queen, Bertrand, the suitors, and a host of other nobles have gathered. And then he demanded a 1% surcharge on all exports from my county. As if he was negotiating from a position of strength. Merchants can be so fussy sometimes. How are you always the last to arrive, Sarah? It's called fashionably late, Olivia. But look at her horse, she's so pretty, I know. The most beautiful horse, isn't that right, Maribel? Nay! Is that the horse that won the derby? How did you get a hold of that beauty? It's not polite to ask. Good one. The crowd falls into silence as King Constantine and Prince Richard arrive on horseback. A stream of servants lead out horses for the crowd. One approaches you with a horse in tow. That's quite alright. I already have a ride for today. Don't you see this majestic beast beside me? Come on, dude. The servant bows and leads the horse away. Please join me on this special day when we honor the rich history of those who came before us. The nobles and suitors mount their steeds. Let us ride. King Constantine leads the group out onto the trail. Soon after clearing through the forest, you find yourself winding through a mountain trail. Maxwell and Bertrand have fallen behind, looking deep in discussion. Ooh, man, that's just... Oh God, if I fall down from there, I'm so dead. At the head, and look at that. Look at the safety measures they're taking. Yeah, I feel so safe. At the head of the trail rides Richard, the king, and the queen. Madeline rides next to them as they laugh at the king's story. And that's how I rescued Richard from the visiting delegation's border collie. Collie? You enjoy that story too much. I wanted to commission a painting of the dog nipping at your heels, but your mother thought it would be too humiliating. It's a sweet story. Tell me more about the prince when he was younger. I should be discussing all that. Olivia rides up alongside you. What's up, Olivia? I can't believe Madeline. She's playing dirty, using her friendship with the queen to spend time with Prince Richard. Wouldn't you do the same, Olivia? I think you would. I want to wipe that smug look off her face. Olivia, you're too of a kind. It's unfair. She plays nice, but it's just an act. Good, I'm not the only one who sees through her. You should give me some credit, Olivia. Plus relationship with Olivia, that's actually good. Perhaps you're right. Keep your eyes out. Olivia rides on up ahead of you. Hannah takes her place coming up alongside you. Howdy, you look a little lost there, partner. She's a cowgirl now? You give a girl a horse and suddenly she thinks she's the cowboy. Yeah. Well, I know how to ride like one. Oh, of course you do. I also know the English, Mongolian and Arabian styles of riding. What? That's awesome. Nothing says aristocrat quite like horse riding skills. Now you're just showing off. My family made me learn them so I'd be able to impress the different courts around the world. Hannah, do you have any happy memories of your family? Yeah, I'm gonna ask that. Once, during a dressage competition, I was thrown off my horse. What? I landed badly and broke my arm. Whoa! My parents immediately rushed me to the hospital and stayed by my bed while I recovered. I was certain they were going to lecture me about losing the competition, but instead they got me ice cream and told me how relieved they were that I was okay. That was sweet of them. It was really nice. I didn't even mind the broken arm. Okay. So you did something called dressage? It's actually an old aristocratic tradition meant to strengthen and train horses for war. But now the moves are judged as part of a dancing routine. It's a sport with prancing ponies. Exactly. Here, I can teach you a little move. This isn't going to be too complicated, is it? Prance a lot, your horse unlocked a special scene. Thanks. Thank you, Maribel. The other horses probably wouldn't be able to keep up. But this is nothing your horse can't handle. After all, she's a champion. Hannah grabs the reins and steers her horse in a tight clover leaf formation. 10 points out of 10, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's a simple move. You should give it a try. Right. I can do this. For sure. Clovers are a symbol of luck. Yep. I'll be here if anything goes wrong. Hannah taps your horse's hindquarters, prompting it to move forward. You can do it, Sarah. I should. Steer her. You steer Maribel around in an elegant cloverleaf formation. I don't know how to say that. Nailed it like a champ. I do not speak horse. Sorry. I'd give you a gold medal. Dressage champion. You performed a little dressage with Hannah. You're just saying that to make me feel good. And I am feeling good. We all deserve to feel good every now and then. That's true. Farther up the trail, Penelope and Kiara gesture for Hannah to join them. She waves back. This is new. Since the three of us have fallen out of the running, we've become a little friendlier with each other. That's good. You're making more friends. My parents would think of them as political alliances, but in either case, I should pay them a visit. Until next time, Sarah. Hannah rides over to Penelope and Kiara. Someone behind you calls your name. Who is it? Oh, Drake. Williams. Drake waves you over. You slow your horse down, letting the others pass before moving back in line next to him. There you are. You look very dignified today. Thank you. Oh my gosh, opening with a compliment? Careful, don't want you falling off your horse now. Yeah, I don't want to fall really. I'm really scared. I'm surprised you're out here with all the nobles today. Turns out I had an opening in my schedule today. What schedule? And there's something oddly satisfying about watching nobles fuss over their stuffy blazers. Is this why you're not frowning as much as usual anyway? It has more to do with the company I keep. Oh. Alright. A second compliment! One more and you win the jackpot. I hope it's all your whiskey. Drake smiles and sighs. You know, when we first met, I wanted to dislike you. What? Dislike you so badly? You wanted to dislike me? Why? You were crashing Richard's bachelor party. It was supposed to be our last night out together. Before all of this, we've always been like brothers, doing everything together. Now I'm lucky to see him for 5 minutes without a noble girl throwing herself in front of him. Sorry, I didn't mean... It's alright. I know what you meant. Anyway, I know we got off to a bad start, but somewhere along the way, things changed. Hell, Williams, I don't even know why I'm telling you any of this. Drake. I'm too adorable to dislike. Fair enough. You think I'm adorable? I'm saying you're allowed to be... Okay. Good one. I'm saying you're allowed to believe that you're adorable. You think I'm cute? Admit it. I've made a terrible mistake. Drake shakes his head, but he's smiling. This has all been touching, but I need to rescue Richard from his family for a couple minutes. Drake rides ahead, leaving you to fall to the back of the line with Maxwell and Bertrand. Hey Beaumont brothers, what's up? Do I make myself clear? What's wrong? What's happening here? Yeah. Bertrand rides ahead. What was that about? Oh, you know, estate things. The consequences of failure and eternal ruination of our family name and fortune. No, just the usual, really. You seem chipper, though. I don't think we're going to fail. You and Richard are getting close. Even when he's busy talking to his family, he sneaks glances back to you. Maxwell, Richard and I are soulmates. Yeah, that's for sure. That's the spirit. Are we not moving at all? Because I've been seeing stuff from this angle for quite a long time now. The trail leads you through the mountain pass. We're coming up on our stop. Oh, wow, that looks good. Emerging through the other side. Awesome. You come upon an old mountain village. Everyone, we've reached our hunting lodges. Our forebears would dine in. Our forebearers, right? Is it not forebearers? Whatever. Our forebears would dine on the day's hunt here, and though we no longer hunt, we will still have a great feast. But first, we race to celebrate our ancestors. Prince Richard leads his mare to the trees across the village. The first to reach Prince Richard will be served first at the feast. Oh, I'm on. I'm gonna do this. You line up with Hannah and the others. Begin. I've got a racing horse, dude. I'm gonna win this so easily. You squeeze Maribel and she thunders down the field, leaving the trotting horses behind. Nay! You blaze past Prince Richard, winning the race. Of course. He shot. That's superb horsemanship in action. Servants, prepare the first plate for Lady Sarah. Now then, let's all take some time to rest. Dinner will begin shortly. All the riders dismount and let the servants take care of the horses. Through the shuffle, you find yourself next to Tariq. Ah, Lady Sarah. Tariq, it's been so long. How was your ride? It was a long journey, but I happened to own a pair of boots as soft as a newborn kitten. They're not actually made out of kittens, right? Yeah, that's the thought I had in mind too. Hardly. I can only hope your ride was at least half as comfortable. I could do I could do that entire ride again right now, man. I'm just so tough. I'm a tough girl. You're certainly impressive. I know. Tell me something new. Thanks. Prince Richard taps Tariq on the shoulder. Tariq, may I have a word with Lady Sarah? Of course, Prince Richard. Lady Sarah, I hope our paths cross again. I wouldn't count on it. Tariq bows before exiting. Finding a moment is harder with all these people around. I'm glad you chose to spend that rare moment with me. Me too. Drake, Maxwell and Hannah join you and Richard. The gang is here. Hey, the feast is being put out. And they've got dishes supposedly blessed by the spirits of the nearby ruins. Nearby ruins? Ooh, I've heard legends about those ruins. They sound magical. People travel from all around just to see them. Oh, can we go too? It's a shame we're not scheduled to see them. Oh, dang it. We aren't? I was so hoping to. Why don't we just go anyway? Sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's good. Yeah, let's go. Are you sure we could? We should? It'd be nice to spend some time together without this crowd around. What do you say, Sarah? This is your chance to have some fun with your friends and spend a little alone time with each of them. We're gonna go. Definitely gonna go. Visit the ruins. Let's go. Let's have an adventure. Alright. I'm excited to visit another piece of Cordonian history. Follow me. I know how to get there. Drake hasn't said anything yet. Richard leads the group through the valley. You walk through a forest until... Whoa. It's morning here? What the hell is happening? And that water seems to be... Oh, it's not moving actually. Yeah, That's a nice effect. You break through into a clearing. The old ruined temples rest before you. Here we are. It's so beautiful and serene. They just add some lights on the water and just make the illusion of it moving. It's actually nice, but still not moving water, dude. But this place is really nice, like something out of the Jungle Book or something. Looks really good. Look at that tree. Yeah, it's really nice. Yep, sure are a bunch of old things here. It's so much more than that. There's something so calm about this place. Can't you sense it? The only thing I sense is about a million snakes and probably a couple of rock monsters getting ready to attack us. Or maybe a huge monkey and, along with him, an army of monkeys. Probably. Rock monsters? Do you have rock monsters in Cordonia? It was a joke. Just forget it. I want to take it all in. It's a lot to see. I want to get closer. Then what are we waiting for? Let's see some old rocks. Everyone disperses into the ruins. Who do you talk to? Let's talk to Richard. You walk over to Richard, who contemplatively gazes up at a temple. These ruins are amazing. They're beautiful, aren't they? To be standing among buildings that contain such history. There's certainly a sense of awe to it. Father likes to remind me of our history. I think as he's gotten older, he's become more concerned with his place in it. It probably makes you think too. It does. Soon the crown will be placed on my head, and some historian will record that day as the beginning of King Richard's reign. What kind of legacy will I leave? Richard, you'll have a great legacy. They'll build statues of you, writes poems. What? They'll build statues of you, write poems, and name holidays after you. Some spelling mistakes can be ignored. I suppose it wouldn't be so bad if I was associated with giving people more holidays and breaks. Yeah. But I can't help but wonder, what moniker would they give me? King Richard the Bold? King Richard the Wise? King Richard the Compassionate? You care about your people. They'll remember you for that. Richard smiles at you. This is what I love about you, Sarah. One minute I can feel the weight of all of Cordonia on my shoulders, and then with you by my side, I don't feel the weight. I feel the possibility. I feel capable of anything. I should have known that you're the only person who could turn all of this around. Richard, we can do anything together. We're an unstoppable team. That we are. Richard cups your face tenderly. Richard, I could stay here all night. Me too. But we don't want to be missed. We should gather the others soon. I wonder where they've wandered off to. Let's talk to Maxwell. Maxwell stands by the bank overlooking the river. He skips a rock downstream as you approach him. Not a bad toss. 5 skips is my record. It's not much, but it's respectable. I bet I can do more than that. Though there was probably some kid who lived here who could skip a stone over 10 times. Want to give it a try? For sure, man. Sure. The trick is to clear your mind. Don't teach me how to skip a rock, man. Please. The trick is to clear your mind and become one with the rock. It's an extension of your will. I should skip it across the water at least 11 times. You throw the rock, it skips across the water 7 times. Not that good. Before sinking into the water. At least I beat his record. Most impressive. I know. People just keep calling me impressive. I know it. The student has surpassed the master. Yes, I have done that. Maxwell picks up another rock and skips it across the river. You know, I don't really know all that much about you. Yeah, that's true. There's not really much to know. Really? I've seen you talk about yourself for hours at our social events. That's just, small talk, nothing real. Tell me something real. What do you want to know? Maxwell, have you ever loved someone before? Oh, you don't play around with these questions, do you? I don't. I do not. Well, Bertrand's the more eligible between the two of us. He's the Duke of Ramsford, after all. I've always kind of thought I'd figure things out once he was married, but I don't think Bertrand's gotten any closer to getting married. But there's no need to dwell too much on it. I've got one other question for you. Tell me, do you always see the bright side of things? Bertrand thinks it's a self-defense mechanism. I just like to believe a little. At least someone's got to. Yeah, that's true. I like that about you. Keep on staying positive, Maxwell. Keep on doing it. I don't plan on changing. Good. Anyway, we should be getting back soon. Where's everyone else? Let's find Drake. What do you think of the rocks, mate? You walk over to Drake, who slumps against one of the tree roots covering a temple. Hey, Williams. You look like you're having a good time exploring. Archaeology isn't really my thing. You could at least look around. It's not like you come here often. I looked around. There's some old buildings. That's about it. Very good. Don't you want to know where you come from? And what about insight into how people lived long ago? They could have ridden dragons for all I care. It doesn't mean much now. Whoa, that would be so cool, right? Dragons. So, why did you come out here if you don't really care for these sort of things? I don't think we're going to get many more times like this. Like what? I mean, Richard is going to be king soon, and you could very well be his queen. Everything's going to change. Richard will make time for you. You're his best friend after all. Your adventures together are the stuff of legend. They're more like footnotes. Drake, he's not going to push you out just like that. You don't know that for sure. This is Richard we're talking about. I know, it's just that I've seen this play out before. If anyone will be different, it's Richard. Yeah, if anyone will buck the trend, it's him. That's true. Williams, we may have had some ups and downs between us, but I want you to know that I've enjoyed this little adventure with you. Not just the ruins, but the whole thing since I walked into your bar in New York. It wasn't my bar. You're not bad. Oh, Drake, you're my friend as well. I didn't say that. I didn't mean... I heard what you said and I know what you meant. Now, we really need to get you out of here before you completely lose it. All this reflecting isn't healthy for you. You're right, if I stay much longer, I might melt into a big ball of mush. He shudders. Let's go find the others. Hannah, let's talk. Let's go do some girl talk. You find Hannah examining a worn and faded mosaic in one of the temples. Sarah, look at this. It managed to survive after all these years. Well, survive as much as one can. Isn't that all any of us can strive for? Think of how beautiful it must have been in its time. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This still looks beautiful to me. You're right. Some things only grow better with age. Like me. I've visited ruins around where I'm from, and they're just as beautiful as these. It's amazing the feats we can accomplish when we work together. Are you proposing we build our own temple? Maybe if there were more of us. Hannah runs her fingers along the mosaic stone border. I wonder if anything I do would last this long. Would I be like this artist? Or maybe I'll have a poem written about me. Though there isn't much to say about me, I suppose. What? Are you serious, Hannah? You could get a poem about Your journey, yeah. You've traveled from a far off land in search of love. I suppose I have. And lucky for me, I found a friend in you along the way. Though it's a little foolish to be concerned what others will think about you when you're dead. You have no control over what survives. Some great archaeological find could be the work of a potter who was just trying to get by. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I never thought about it like that. It's not entirely silly. We want to feel like we did something lasting with our time. Maybe. Maybe I could be reading into this too much. Maybe the person who made this was simply bored. Who knows? The artist could have been a total jerk. True, that's true. They probably didn't care what we would think anyway. Hannah laughs. A cold breeze descends from the mountain. She shivers. I should get close to her? Maybe. You gently snuggle up against Hannah. We should huddle together for warmth. Plus romance. Good idea. You sit there feeling the warmth of Hannah's body against yours. This is nice, but we should probably get out of the cold. Where's everyone else? Everyone just kinda keep asking where's everyone else. You walk back to the center of the ruins. Maxwell, Drake, Richard, and Hannah join you. That was lovely. There weren't any ghosts. Okay. Why are you sad about that? I don't know. I'm kind of curious what a ghost would have to say. Would have made a good story. Oh, he's all about the stories, isn't he? You can always lie. I'll back you up. Whoa, Drake. There's an idea. Maxwell, please don't you lie. Entertaining people is more important than telling the truth. Okay. Isn't all fiction just a form of lying? In a way, yeah, that's okay. But at least then you know it isn't real. That's true. True. Alright everyone, it's time to head out. Archaeologist, you explored the nearby ruins with your friends. These ruins were bigger than I thought. Could have used an open bar in my opinion. Oh, come on. The feast is waiting for us back at the village. Let's go. The group walks back towards the smell of the food. Let's eat, eat, eat. You watch nobles shuffle along a large medieval buffet table. Wow, that's a lot of meat. It's not exactly a feast without it. A little more fruit couldn't hurt. I wouldn't mind putting a bunch of fruit on a steak and waving it around like a sword. Alright, let's grab our food before Maxwell gets any other crazy ideas. And then I could wear a watermelon as a helmet. I'd be unstoppable. Watermelon as a helmet. Maxwell, you can't. You just can't say such stuff. You have. Oh, god damn it. Floor gang for life, Maxwell. Not Coco Melon. God damn it, Maxwell. Dude, this is not acceptable, Maxwell. God damn it. He's a Coco Melon fan. God damn it. You grab your food and sit down. Maxwell stands up with his glass in hand. I'm just so disappointed in him. A toast to all of us and to our friendship. Maybe I'll just forget it. To friendship. To friendship. To friendship. To friendship. I have to say that 5 times. Yeah. Everyone digs into the feast. Later that night, now it looks pretty, no? Yeah, see all the lights. Later that night, after indulging in a sumptuous dinner feast, you and the group make the return trip to Applewood Manor. Applewood is like Hollywood, yeah? Yeah, imagine an Applewood sign in Cordonia. That would be great. After a long journey along the trail, you spot the manor's welcoming window light through the darkness. That was a long ride. For once, I agree with you. It was getting dark too. Good thing the last part of the trail had lights. But now I can soak in a tub for the rest of my life. And don't say all that stuff in front of Bertrand, please. Or until the country jamboree starts tomorrow. Jamboree. Hope you're ready for another party. This is how I die. Oh god. What will go down at the country soil ray? Find out in the next chapter. I'm gonna. Well, this was the end of chapter 3. Chapter 13. Chapter 13 is completed. Hope you all are enjoying this. Keep watching for more. It's like what? There are 19 chapters, I think, because now in this new update they don't show how many chapters are there. So that's I don't like that part. But anyway, so 6 more chapters to go. Keep watching and don't forget to be limitless. Thank you.